So good news for all you Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fans like myself. According to the composer of the game, his name is Yansori Matsuda. He claims Xenoblade Chronicles 2 apparently makes him go to tears in regards to the soundtrack. That's pretty big news because obviously a soundtrack's pretty important to having a good game. And Xenoblade Chronicles 1 had one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a video game. Gar Plains was fantastic. The mechanical theme, engage the enemy, songs like that were very good. The ACE did a very nice job on this. I don't know if ACE is doing this one or not, but I assure you, if the director, the composer believes it's making him cry, then I have reason to be pretty excited for this game. So apparently the game is coming out later this year. That probably won't happen. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles X came out at the end of 2015. It's only been 2 years. I mean, they must have been working on this project for longer than 2 years. I'm not afraid to admit that. But Xenoblade games take about 5 years to make. So I fucking hope they've been making this game for about 5 years now, because I am not accepting a piece of shit game as a sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Basically the best game ever made in my opinion. So I will not accept a bad game from them on this part. So I really hope they play the game and take their time on this, If you have to delay it 1 year or 2 years, it's all good by me, as long as it comes out just as good as the original. Xenoblade Chronicles X was a step back in my opinion, although it did some things right. The mechs were amazing. Fighting in mechs was amazing. The story of the game was not very interesting, right? And the world was very big, but it seemed kind of empty. Not much to do other than fight enemies. So those are a couple of things I need to work on. Also, the side quests weren't that great. So there's a couple of things I need to learn about X. Although the open world concept is cool, why not scale it back a bit like you did in Xenoblade, which also has a pretty big world? But give us a fantastic story, amazing characters, and cool side quests instead, That's the way I look at it, Obviously the graphics were also a lot better in X, but the graphics in both games could definitely use some work. And it definitely seems like this game will have better graphics. But I'm willing to sacrifice graphics for great story, for great all that type of stuff, cutscenes, all that good stuff, and gameplay and character arcs and side quests. So I'm willing to give up some story and then graphics. I mean, not story, but I'm willing to give up graphics for good story. But overall, guys, this is very interesting. I hope we find out more. But this is good news, very good news. Really hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you, and bye.